Dust on my boots, blood in my pride. You ever get pushed so far you stop caring? This one's for the snakes, the liars, the ones who smile and stare. Go fuck yourself, I ain't bowing down. Try to break me, but I stand my ground. You took your shot, now take your loss. I pay. Yeah. Dust on my boots, blood in my pride. You ever get pushed so far you stop caring? This one's for the snakes, the liars, the ones who smile and stare. Go fuck yourself, I ain't bowing down. Try to break me, but I stand my ground. You took your shot, now take your loss. I pay my dues, I count my costs. Go fuck yourself, I'm... Yeah.
Got a girl from the south side, got braids in her hair. First time I seen her walk by, man, I about fell up out my chair. Had to get her number, it took me like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back.
Yeah. Dust on my boots, blood in my pride. You ever get pushed so far you stop caring? This one's for the snakes, the liars, the ones who smile and stare. Go fuck yourself, I ain't bowing down. Try to break me, but I stand my ground. You took your shot, now take your loss. I pay my dues, I count my costs. Go fuck yourself, I'm done being played. I built my fire from the hill you made. No more chains, no more stealth. If you cross that line, go fuck yourself. I came from a road where the gravel cuts deep, where promises break and the wolves don't sleep. Had $1 in a dream and the chip on my chest. They said I'd never make it, yeah, I took that bet. Backstab, handshake, fake love grin. Seen too many devils dressed up as friends. Talk real loud, but they hollow inside. I read that script, yeah, I know that vibe. Mama said, boy, keep your head up high, even when the truth feels like a lie. So I kept on walking, boots worn thin, through the smoke, through the dirt, through the sand. You tried to bury me, I grew instead. Every no you gave put steel in my head. Now I'm standing tall where you hoped I'd fall. Middle finger up, yeah, that says it all. Fuck yourself, I ain't bowing down. Tried to break me, but I stand my ground. You took your shot, now take your loss. I pay my dues, I count my costs. Go fuck yourself, I'm done being played. I built my fire from the hill you made. No more chains, no more stealth. If you cross that line, go fuck yourself. They love you when you're down, keep you in the cage, but hey, when you rise and step on stage, suddenly they know you act like king. But I remember where you never been. You weren't there in the cold midnight when I lost my way, had to learn to fight. You weren't there when the world went dark, when I lit my soul with a single spark. I don't need your praise, don't need your lies. Seen too much truth in your disguise. You played both sides, but I played real. Every scar I got, yeah, that's my deal. This ain't revenge, it's clarity. Cutting off dead weight, setting me free. I ain't angry, I just moved on. Your chapter's closed, your page is gone. I gave too much to people who take it all. Watch loyalty fade like a late night call. Now I walk alone, but I walk with pride. No more fake love standing by my side. Yeah, it hurts, but it made me strong. Turn my pain into this outlaw song. Go fuck yourself, I ain't bowing down. Tried to break me, but I stand my ground. You took your shot, now take your loss. I pay my dues, I count my costs. Go fuck yourself, I'm done being played. I built my fire from the hell you made. No more chains, no more stealth. If you cross that line, go fuck yourself. I don't hold grudges, I just hold truth. You showed your colors, I show my proof. Every word you said, you fueled my grind. Now I'm 10 steps ahead, you still behind. I ain't bitter, just wide awake. Learn real fast, who's real or fake. Trust big king on the throne I own. This ain't hate, it's self-respect. Cutting ties, I won't regret. If you don't like me, that's just fine. I don't need you in my life. Some bridges, you don't burn them, you just stop crossing. Go fuck yourself! I found my way, oh, every night, through every day. You tried to chain me, hold me down. Now I wear freedom like a crown. Go fuck me, breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. How you live, how you fly. Smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, get the sun. When at last the work is done, down to down, it's time to dig another one. How you live and how you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards another grave.
Staples can help you crush your to-do list so you can get back to living.
Even there was someone else around. Yeah, I think his name was Steve, and he was passing through town when he heard a snake a-whispering to Adam in the garden. Take the fruit, it's good for you. Steve said, I beg your pardon. I know it's not my business, but will you just hear me out? He said, I wouldn't lie, you should not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can't have, but you've got all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was Steve. He said, Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away. Adam looked around, and as he wrestled with his fate, Steve and Eve rolled up their sleeves to wrestle with that snake. In the midst of all the chaos, Steve was still screaming out. He said, I wouldn't lie, you should not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can't have, but you've got all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was Steve. He said, Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away. Sometimes I feel like Adam, 'cause I've got more than I need. But even when I have it all, I want what's out of reach. Maybe I should learn my lesson, like Steve was talking to me. He said I wouldn't lie, you should not go to that tree. The serpent knows the apple grows from a forbidden seed. Oh, you want what you can't have, but you've got all the things you need. There was Adam, there was Eve, and there was Steve. He said, Adam, don't be fooled by the snake. Don't risk it all for a taste. Oh, what a waste to have everything and give it all away.
I'm here. Can you hear me? Honestly, like I watched a couple minutes of both those lives, Alm on panel and fucking Brett's this morning, and I felt fucking bad for them, but neither of them take any remorse at all. Like just admit it was fucking bad. I don't understand it. Like when Elm was up there last night, I felt fucking bad as fuck for her. I watched a few minutes and I'm like, I can't watch this. This is disgusting. Like, you've all seen what I've been through. And I was going to tell her to get off, but what's the point? She's not going to listen. And I seen the one you were talking about on Brett's, and I felt bad for him too. Like, just own it. It was disgusting. They are, and it's fucking serious. Oh, she was on there and like basically admitted that she's erased as and nobody on there cares on ODBs. Like, just own it. People don't care. So basically she did, and then like her husband came home and no, of course he wouldn't. And that's why I didn't bother saying anything, because they were just like loving it, thinking it's hilarious. And I thought it was sick as fuck and I felt bad for her. But she wouldn't have listened if I said anything to her anyhow. You think like after being so mad last night that you would maybe stay off? Like, the next day I felt like fucking hell. Like, and not because I was hungover, because I should have known better. Like, and I know my limits. Like, I'll I can go on and for a couple hours. I don't think it's an issue going online for a couple hours every night. But you seen how mad Ryan was last night? He locked her out of the fucking house and threw peanuts at her. And I don't care what she is, what she does, but I did feel bad for her. But there's no point because she wouldn't have listened anyhow. So yeah, peanuts. And then like he kept turning off her phone. He should have just like unplugged her Wi-Fi. Like, yeah, Canadians are going mental, and there is no fucking. It's hard to get help. Like, and then Ryan came on and said that she was a liar, that she didn't win the lottery, that they don't own the house. It was horrible. but I was like getting ready for bed, and I know she wouldn't have listened anyhow. And it's at least you tried, Dean, to tell him to take her off. Like, I know what you so and so called trolls have done to people, but like, I think you gave her good advice last night, and I wasn't getting involved because I know she can do it. It's not my life and not my wife, so. But it was kind of sad to watch, just as some of my shit's probably been. It's like, but when people don't want to change, exactly. Lies, lies, lies. It is. And I'd rather just like come on and have fun. And it's just like people don't want to listen. And I understand that. Like, I'm not going to be told by someone on here what to do, especially if I'm just want to get wasted. But to come on here and make people feel bad for yourself when it was all out there right now, and now I'm not shitting on you. I don't care what you do. I just wanted to say I felt bad for you and I wanted to tell you to get off. But yeah, I don't know why he just didn't unplug her internet, but I guess he locked her out of the house. So, like, you all seen what happened on my situation, and the next day I had some fucking heavy drugs. I would have fucking taken them. I felt like fucking hell. And then to next day just be on here like nothing fucking happened and getting drunk again and not listening, like, and nobody has to listen to any of. Yeah, but Sandy, that day I was trying to fit a mattress into my vehicle because I had to find somewhere to sleep, and then I was gonna move into my shed, but and then I'm not gonna go into what happened after that. But what do you mean the attraction? The attraction to what? You're on here too, Sandy. Oh, I'm addicted to YouTube. Just as you all are. I don't I don't care what she does, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'd rather like just do fun streams, but like after the shit I seen last night, I was just like, fuck, people need to settle down and like rewatch their shit. I rewatched my last live, the whole fucking thing with my wife. And she has my channel. She could be watching now, so she has both of our channels, so yeah, I didn't give it to her, but she has it. I highly doubt she's watching, but she does have it. I don't know how she doesn't have an account. No, I tried to make right with Kenna last week. I apologized and said she what's the first thing she do today? Call me a stalker, like because I was addressing Elm and told Elm I just wanted to tell Elm I felt fucking bad for her last night and I wanted to go up there and tell her to get off, but I do have uh I do have a couple really close friends and they're going through the same shit and sorry, if you blocked her, she wouldn't be able to see you and would leave you alone. That's a good idea, Cam. Yeah, I can block her in chat. That's a good idea. It could just be me cutting out. Haven't used these. These are over the ear headphones, and I haven't used them on here ever. But anyhow, like if anyone like it's all at this point like YouTube is all bullshit to me. Like it should just be for entertainment. I know like people have gotten hurt, but they're just comments in a fucking chat. Like if you call me a retard, it's not gonna bother me. If you well, none of my friends drink. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know one person that gets drunk. A lot of them are pot smokers or medication, but I don't know anybody else that drinks. And I don't drink that much. I'll drink on the weekends now. I mean, you all seen me over the winter. I drank like all the time, or over the winter. Sorry, did I say weekend? Uh, but no, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta like get another hobby, and there's lots of things I like doing, but oh god, drinking is an expensive habit. So I went over to a buddy's on Father's Day and they picked up pizza and it was like the order was $200 for the pizza and I bought 6 beers for myself. It was 30 fucking bucks for 6 tall boys. The problem with getting high together is if I go to a friend's and get high, I can't drive. Like, and if I'm getting high with a friend, I can't drive. Like, yeah, that's insane. I think a 750 milliliter of vodka here is like 40 bucks, but I won't be buying vodka again. Maybe the odd like cooler with vodka in. No, not hot dog pizza, but it actually had potatoes on it, Sandy. One of them, like, there was a lot of pizza. It was a garlic based pizza with potatoes, mushrooms, bacon. Because, we grow a lot of potatoes here. Oh, fuck, it's delicious. Sliced potatoes on a pizza is delicious with a garlic base. Exactly. I can't believe Sandy lives in the Maritimes and has never made a homemade pizza with hot dogs on. Maybe she's a little bit too high class. It is the thing a lot of people do homemade, but there is a place that does actually make one with the hot dogs on. And I might eat hot dogs once a year at the most, and it's something that I'd have to sneak in. Seeing me buy, I'll buy bologna like once a year, fry it up, and same with hot dogs. Cooked potatoes, I think. I mean, they're cooked when you eat them. Yeah, usually when in summer when the barbecue's going, I'll buy a pack of hot dogs. And I do have a friend that comes over for barbecues, and I remember online that day when I first started talking about my grilling. When I cooked burgers for breakfast, I think he came over at 10 a.m. and he's a big eater. I cooked 12 hamburgers and 8 sausages. and they were all gone, just the two of us. But he ate like, I think he ate 8 hamburgers. And then after he left, I think I got drunk. Probably came on here and talked about my hamburgers. I don't give Willow any human food. I just don't want uh I just don't want her begging for food, and she doesn't beg for food one bit. Even tonight I had company over, and she's a little nervous of company, and they asked if they could give her treats, and I gave them treats to give to her, and she like wouldn't even take them at first. It took her a little bit to warm up, but okay. I think I know what might have been going on with my sound Pam. I'm fucking got my headphones on talking, and I'm actually talking into my phone. So why am I wearing my headphones? They're not even connected. Let me try connecting them and see if it sounds any better. I'm like, I just checked my mic and it says I'm talking into my iPhone speaker. I think I remember. Can you hear me now? I think I remember a little bit of the Todd story. Hello? Yeah, I seen a few minutes. I opened Tommy's and I seen fucking that video of Queenie. I can't listen to her fucking scream. I've heard enough screaming in the last fucking 2 years. But yeah, she's completely lost it. I don't know what she's trying to prove, like, and why live stream it? Like, what the fuck? One day she's gonna meet the wrong person because obviously the fucking obviously she's a snitch to the cops, and that's the only other way she can get away with it. And even if anything happened, the courts wouldn't do anything. Like, she needs to, and she doesn't even, she needs to be in a fucking mental hospital forever. So no, I don't feel bad about her. Yeah, Pam, it might still be up on Tommy restreamed it, and then so did ODB restreamed it. And then I muted. Didn't she call the police? I think she might have called the police. Meanwhile, no, she's lost her fucking mind. Like, why? I seen someone in the chat say, like, you wouldn't get away with that in anywhere other than fucking wherever she is, Sylvan Lake. Oh, okay. She's so I don't know. I don't I don't think I don't think the butter knives had anything to do with her mental state, for the record. I think she's been like this her whole fucking life. And then YouTube hasn't helped her. But no, I don't think smoking weed has made her the way she is. Not one bit. I know if when I smoke weed, I shut the fuck up. I don't know, maybe someday I'll get really stoned and try to do a live, but I've never done a fucking hot knife or butter knife in my life. The only way I've smoked hash is doing a bottle toke. And I don't know if you guys even do bottle tokes in the States or know what a bottle toke is. Some people here don't even know what it is, but that's the only way I've ever seen people smoke hash. I do have my my crack pipe, but y'all know what that's for. Strictly crack. No, I've never smoked crack in my life. I've seen it, been offered it, but no. She knows I smoke weed, okay? She'd much prefer if yeah, I hope she's not watching. I better go check. No, oops. Um, actually, pipe, that pipe might have been tossed that night too, so she's seen my pipes. And I have many more of those glass straws. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna check though. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to see me smoke crack. No, never have, never will. I haven't done I haven't done any hard drugs. I don't know where to get crack, for fuck's sakes. I don't even know if it's still around. I assume it's still around, but all that's around here is fucking fentanyl laced coke and fentanyl laced meth. No, gee, I answered that earlier. I've been offered it. I've been around people smoking it, but never partaked because I remember like the night they were all smoking it, it was like, well, I mean, uh, they were all like spending like $500 a night when they were doing it, and it was every weekend. And then they'd like drive around all night looking for more. What's the right word? Partake? Easily when you're doing it, you can easily spend 500 a night on crack, G. You've obviously never done it. When you're hitting it every 5 minutes. No, fuck no. I would tell you if I have. Well, the only place I seen it, Hamilton, Patty, was in Hamilton. Downtown. And that's where I was when they were doing it. And then I remember like they went to get more and then got chased out of a house and very sketchy downtown. You know what it's like. I spent time in Hamilton, so I could. But no, I don't think you could find crack on PEI if you tried. It's all cocaine that's basically laced now. But hey, She-Hawk. No, when you hear that breathing sound, sometimes I'm hitting a vape. I don't think I'm nasally. I can talk very clearly. No, I might have tried it once and got a bleeding nose, and that was the end of it. And that was a long time ago. And a very embarrassing moment. Yeah, when you're at a fucking wedding and your nose is pouring out blood. Why do I talk so slowly? So that you can understand me, okay? I could talk a lot faster, but then you couldn't understand me, could you? Yeah, exactly. She-Hulk, so fuck that shit. It was embarrassing as fucks. No, never done painkillers either. Never been addicted to pills. It's the brain damage. It's the brain damage. That's why I can't talk so fast, okay? I know, Cam. I might have took some the other day and I slept for 14 hours, but I don't take pills when I'm drinking. Yeah, be nice to my brain damage, okay? It's out there. I'm brain dead, remember? I was really tired, Sandy. I hadn't slept much that week. And then I've never I've taken one morphine pill in my life and I never felt a thing off it. Yeah, you can sample that. I don't care. Be nice to my brain damage, my brain damage. There you go. Sandy, my plan is to like come on YouTube, be nice. And I plan to like I've there's three ways to make a good channel. And you all seen how to have a good channel. Look at Queenies, look at Tommies, look at RVs. The first thing you do is buy fucking subs. Get all these kind of super chats, right? Second thing you do is like play the fucking mod game. Mod up this person, mod up that person. And the third thing you do is tell fucking lies. I'm kidding, Sandy. I don't want a good channel. I'm kidding. I'm just making fun of them. The three of them, Tommy, Queenie, RV, have all bought fucking subs. What's their total super chats in the last year? $100. And they're all paying for fucking StreamYard. Oh, the three of them total are lucky to get 100 viewers. If all, or not even 50 between the three of them. So I was kidding when I said how to make a successful channel. combined, what do they have? Almost 30,000 subs, paying for StreamYard, lying, playing drama mod games. And how much have they made? I've made more in a fucking day's work than all of them together through their fucking YouTube bullshit. What's up, Debs? Like, I have like 50 subs and 25 viewers right now, and I don't care if a fuck. And just showing the ratio, they're combined 50 viewers to fucking 30,000 subs. If all three of them were streaming at the same time. So, and it's not costing me anything. I could turn it off tomorrow and I could turn it off right now. But no, I would like to do something more with my channel, but just as I got to do real hobbies. I'm not a whiner. I don't know. I shut up, no diggity. Maybe when the Van Snake actually comes, he said he was gonna come here to kick my ass. That might be some content. I'm only about 50 pounds and 5 inches taller than him. Of course she does, Debs, but we're not talking about her. I said I wouldn't talk about. She said she wouldn't talk about me after I apologize. So fair is fair. Catamus, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I apologized on whatever it was, Saturday, because she said she wouldn't stop. So I don't know why I'm so obsessed. Like, you all seen what happened. She's welcome to come in and have fun. That's all. I don't know what the issue is. Like, I'd rather her come and have fun. Like I said, That's what I was started the lives for, Debs. I'm like, I honestly felt really bad for fucking Brett, the ones I witnessed the last couple days. Like, but people don't take accountability. Like, admitted when I fucked up. Yeah, well, I think everyone feels bad for her husband just as you feel bad for my wife, and that's deservingly so. And but that's between us, Sandy, and I'm not going to be on here every day. I work. I don't drink every day. I haven't been watching Elm or Salty for over a week. I've had 3 beers, and they're light beers. And having a couple beers every day isn't a bad thing if it helps you sleep at night. I thought Elm took her channel. Yeah, she did take her channel, but she was on another panel last night. Cam's on panel. Good. Oh, okay. She probably just hit it and it will reappear in a few days. I've been through that. Alcohol is addictive as fuck. It's a major depressant, and it's fun up to a certain point. I I do find having a couple helps me sleep. Exactly, Debs, and that's what I want to do. Is like I used to be a happy drunk, and we've had some fun, happy streams. But when you do it every day, it just becomes, it doesn't do the same thing as, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the setting. Like I said, I don't know anybody else IRL that even drinks anymore. I mean, most of my friends, family that I used to drink with have all quit drinking. And I've taken 3 months off at a time. I've taken much longer off at a time. And there's a big difference between drinking beer and hard liquor. And I've been nasty as fuck. And like I said last time, if I apologize to fucking Cat Piss and Sandy for calling them cunts because after listening to my last stream and my wife hearing it me say call them cunts or whatever, or call women cunts, she said that was disgusting. So I apologize for calling any women a cunt on here. But I'll still call you Cat Piss. Even if I drank 30 beers, I wouldn't be any more drunk than I am now. I beer just beer mellows me out. I'm not a fucking aggressive drunk when I drink beer. When maybe if I don't sleep for all night and I wake up in the morning, or sorry, if I drink all night and I get on the YouTube in the morning and start going at She-Hulk for having 4 baby daddies, that might just be a mixture of tiredness and beer and being influenced. But yeah, I won't call you a cunt again. When I woke up, he was snoring. Out cold. I think I might have started snoring on a stream once and I got booted, thankfully. Yeah, when you start threatening lives and stuff, people's lives, like telling people to kill themselves and that shit, just like own it, apologize, or get off for a bit and take a break. Like I said, I've said nasty shit on here. I've done ri- ridiculous shit. And if I have to say sorry, I'll say sorry. Like, and that's why, like, I was like, all these Canadians on here that are losing their fucking minds need to just take a break. It's not just Canadians, but it seems like the majority of them are Canadians. And it is hard to get help here. Like unless you want to wait in the waiting room for 12 hours to see a psychologist, you're not going to get help. And unless you tell them you're suicidal, they're not going to keep you in for any length of time. I and I've know people that have dealt with this lately that probably are suicidal, but they won't say anything because then they'll lose what they have. No, I canceled my appointments because I was pissed off. And I don't need someone telling me that I need counseling. That's for my own self to figure out. Why? Because I have a YouTube addiction? What am I going to do? Hi, my name is Steve, and I'm addicted to going on the internet. And then what are they going to do? Say, we're going to take away your internet. I felt at times like, yeah, maybe people would be better off without me, but I wouldn't say I was suicidal because it is totally normal, Dean. I go to work every day. I've been at my current job 4th year. Haven't missed one day of work in 4 years. I'm probably the hardest worker there. Oh, no doubt I have anxiety and depression. So does every other single fucking person I know. There's not one member of my fucking family or friends that aren't fucking depressed with what's going on. Come on, Cat Piss, you're online every day. No, I don't want to take pills. Like I said, I took a couple the other day and I slept for 14 hours that someone gave me antidepressants. So I don't want to do that. Are you that happy with your life though? I don't care, Cat. If you were that, maybe it would help if I had a doctor. Oh, I agree, Cam. There's just certain things I got to get out of my life, and then I think it'll be all good without. No, I did have a go to a clinic, and but see, the thing is, like, they'll only deal with two issues at a time, and I have many. So I gotta start at the most important ones, you know? Okay. The thing is, I need encouragement in a positive way. I don't need to be like constantly told what to do. You have to like hold my hand and like walk me in there, okay? Yeah. You tell me to get help. You tell me to go get help, and I'll go tell you to fuck yourself. Yeah, I just need something that's not addictive. Uh, like I said, I've tried a couple different ones that were given to me, and they work just great for sleep. But no, not the one. The last one I took wasn't an addictive one. Doesn't matter who gave it to me. And it starts with an S. I'm sure you can figure out what it is. Oh yeah, benzos are definitely addictive. I've been to marriage counseling before, Sandy, and I will. It just takes me time. It takes me time. I got to do like I need you to hold my hand, Sandy. Exactly. We all if anybody says they're not addicted to something or doesn't have some kind of mental issue, then they're fucking lying. Thank you, Cam. I still have a screenshot of your email. When you live in a place where like you might think this place is beautiful to look at, and if you realized how much fucking addiction and mental health issues there are and no doctors, it's not such a beautiful place to live. Highest level of fucking impaired driving, probably the highest percentage of people on methadone. Because we're like, really, we're, yeah, it might have to come to that. Methadone is recovery, but it's basically another addiction. And people that are taking methadone are just as whacked as they are as taking a pill. I don't think methadone is recovery, but it's better than taking stuff off the street. Like, my favorite flavor of ice cream. I don't eat ice cream very often, but take a guess. No. I actually have some in the freezer. I forgot I might have some. Uh, uh not chocolate. Well, close. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Yeah, there I know, Debs. And there is this is on me. I just don't think I'm at that point yet. I think I can figure things out on my own, Debs. Cat. And I just need I fucking like cooking. That's one of my favorite hobbies. If no, that's not even a hobby. I like doing carpentry, building things, but it's just cost so fucking much money to do anything now. Yeah, the chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream is by far the best. Thank you, Debs. There is something called the Maple app too for doctors, and I know somebody that went through that trying to get help for severe depression, and they were on wait for 4 hours, and then the doctor didn't even do anything for them. So then they went to the hospital, the main hospital, which has a mental health unit, and waited 12 hours. And I guess I'm just not ready to wait 12 hours. And I'm not suicidal, so what? The chocolate chip cookie dough? I can't eat it too much, or you'll call me a fucking chipmunk, okay? Yeah, I have full coverage. It's not a money thing, it's a me thing. It just takes me time. I have to make sure it's the right time. And okay, I'm gonna listen to you. You guys are being supportive in a positive way. You're not calling me a fucking asshole. You're being supportive in a fully positive way. That's what I need, Cat Rex. I know. Uh, but Cam, do you, what do I say? I'm addicted to YouTube. I don't think that's the issue. I think it goes a little deeper than that. I'm addicted to being online, which I can turn it off. Like, I don't know what to say. Okay. Yeah, that helps. I'm just, okay. No, I'm screenshotting your message, Cat Piss, and your message, Cam. Yeah, I don't think assessing assessing the issue would be the right thing. I think meds might be the right thing. I don't think having a talk is gonna do anything. No, I haven't had a prostate check, but I just had blood work done and I'm perfectly healthy. Like I said, one thing at a time with the doctor. We start with the blood work, then we go into the brain damage, then we go into the one thing at a time. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. The exercise and good diet aren't really an issue. I go for walks every day. I go for walks every day. I work 8 hours a day outdoors. I am well liked by my coworkers. I don't kiss ass yet. They still call me the golden boy. They can kiss my ass, but um okay, I started seeing a counselor at the beginning of April because I was super depressed. The first couple of sessions were getting the general feel of things. Okay. Was this in person or virtual, Cam? I had made 2 appointments virtual and I canceled them both because I was pissed off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think virtual is for me. Okay. I'll listen to you and I'll give you an update. That's kind of what I thought. Virtual wouldn't virtual